And there you have it, folks. Hikaru breaking down the odds of all the different players, the smart money that you can put on some of the final 4 participants. We are still probably the only activity where you can ask the professional athletes about their own odds of winning something. But obviously Hikaru and all the other players will be trying his best. Some smart money there on Lazovic, but had you bet, obviously he came up short. Oh, I thought Hikaru was waving somebody down there for a second, but we have go time and the same opening that we have seen, David.
Wow, here we go, and it's the same Queen's Gambit accepted, this time with a bit of a twist. Alireza has properly gambited a pawn. He's a pawn down now, and the blue arrow appears saying Hikaru should just allow c5 to be taken. This looks much more natural to my eyes. What could be wrong with that? But the bar does rise in white's favor, and ooh, that hit on the black rook means black will not be castling in this game.
No. Well, maybe queenside, but that would be insane. We have 30 minutes of chess now to crown the next finalist of the 2025, I know it's 2026, that's when we did the final Speed Chess Championship. Now I have to tell you, for this first position, white is looking pretty good to my eyes.
It looks like black started this game like freestyle. Chess 960, it just looks so poorly coordinated. If black could castle, totally different game.
Well, he's trying.
He's trying.
Yeah, Hikaru castled, but like the 5-year-olds in tournaments do, like the wrong... and now he's got the king and the rook on the wrong square. This will be a problem for the long run, but it's actually not so bad.
Not so bad for now, but the rook... Whoa! He didn't want the rook. Levy, he was sacrificing it.
I mean, he was, it's for sure, but the pawn on c3, this is going to be a problem forever for white.
Yeah, this is true. Maybe a step in the wrong direction in general, and Alireza has started off a bit slow on the clock. He's over 10 seconds down now. And okay, he's not whipping up any attack. b3 was a bit odd. He could have defended that in several other ways. And now the black pieces are unraveling. d5 hit.
And this favors Hikaru, who has clearly been the better scrambler today. Better making inflow decisions. Alireza is not feeling it as much. He's done a lot of the outplaying, but he hasn't done a lot of the out-scrambling. Tide match, bullet. Hikaru says Alireza is the best bullet player in the world. He might just be gassing him up a little bit.
Yeah, but this is where Alireza comes into his own, when he doesn't have time to overthink, doesn't have time to really calculate. Those instincts, those supreme dynamic skills come into play.
But today it has been Hikaru, I would say. And by the way, Alireza 10 seconds now to figure this whole thing out.
Yeah, still that 1 second increment. It's messy in the
5.
center. Gotta move. Oh, everything's lined up. That's a good idea, but what next?
Rook a6 is... What? Bishop b5?
Losing time. He goes back. You're right, he's not in the flow. He's losing tempi, and the queen saves itself. Very stable square. Hikaru's controlling everything.
Yeah, just very stable for Hikaru.
Oh, he's up now, a very, very important pawn, and that's become a few pawns now, and that knight was dying anyway. It gives itself up.
Oh, and there was a big trade, and now Hikaru's just a clean material up, yeah.
3 pawns.
Yep.
Okay, back to 2, but f2 is hanging. Oh, look at that centralization. Beautiful.
That's a fork.
And
you just win the... Oh, e4's hanging.
Stuff hanging. Okay, the knight is trapped, though. That's a great move.
That's wow.
Hikaru's going to win this.
Fate is mate. Okay.
He saw it, and now we go. Game over. A beautiful queen sacrifice, by the way. Queen b8, there's queen takes f2 check. And,
yes, queen f2.
Yeah, he starts as he ended the last portion. 3 in a row.
Firouzja going for some sort of modern approach to the Catalan. Now white will play a3, b3, rook d1, bishop b2, etc. Hikaru also going for a very interesting solution, just allowing Alireza to play his whole setup, but getting a very stable structure, looking to expand with e4.
Yeah, these are tricky, tricky lines. The knight looks beautiful on b4, but how stable is it? White does strike first in the center. Conventional wisdom says that if white gets e4, white's better, but you never know.
Yeah, if you take on b4 for white, like, how does black actually ever capitalize on the pawn on a3?
That's a good point.
No, I don't know. And oh my goodness, this is going to get crazy.
f5, that's a very Firouzja move, very committal. But he's saying, okay, queen's off, and he's got that bind.
Knight e1's a very Hikaru move. Take the knight goes to the middle, then to e5.
He's biding his time, but he knows he can trade that knight off anytime he wants. Knight d3, even just take it immediately.
f4.
Centralize first.
d1, yeah.
Bind.
Then kill time. Kill 5 minutes with one game.
Yeah, and I mean, whoa, b5, he's just giving up a pawn, but d5's even stronger. Connect 4, of course it is.
Yes. crashing through on the board. CB rook d5. You can take on b5 now.
Now, and then the d-pawn. Best of both worlds.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he should go left. Take this one. Ooh.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Still good, still good. I'm surprised he let the b-pawn survive. If he gets to b4, might hold everything, but he blocks that b4 square. Great technique.
But knight a7 is not a Firouzja move. And he is dominated here. Rook c2, rook c1, knight c2 back.
Yeah, he sees a pawn. Sticks out like a sore thumb now. How to defend it?
He's relying on some c6. It's like knight a3, c6.
Even that. Going to win the pawn back, but white's going to get a beautiful knight blockade of the isolated pawn.
And the a-pawn in the long run is going to be so problematic.
Oh, and he's getting all the rooks off. Now the a-pawn's more important than ever.
This is just over.
King? Bring the king?
a4 as well,
A4?
right? a4, so you never get b4. Okay, he just brings the king and...
And look at the clock as well. He's so fast now, Hikaru. He started on the front foot. a4.
a4's GG.
Game over. Knights are so bad at stopping those pawns, and there we go.
Wow.
4 in a row.
That was his best. Yeah, 4 in a row back, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. 4-game streaks by both players traded in this match.
And it's this crazy line that Hikaru was looking at on the game review, on the computer, between one of the games earlier. What a weird pawn structure. And here we go, proper fight.
Yeah, this is utter nonsense. What are we looking at? This is like almost completely lost after 10 moves for black, but that's bullet for you.
Apparently d6 was super strong with the idea of trapping the rook in the corner, but no longer is possible. Suddenly black's bishops are going to come to life, but white still has extra material, extra pawns. Going to get castled.
I can't believe they've played this so many times. It's such an absurd opening.
I've never seen it before at top level, and then for it to appear, what, half a dozen times already and counting? Crazy.
b6. Firouzja, this is just crazy. Look at this flow state. Bishop b2 striking back.
Hikaru, he's taking bigger risks than ever. He trusts himself more than ever. It's paying off. Whoa. Rook takes bishop. Would drop the bishop on c4. White should now retreat to block the hit on his rook.
Yeah, wow, that's incredible.
That's not an obvious one.
Just go back. The favorite knight, queen a5 is also incredible. I just like knight d6 and chill.
Yeah, queen a5 is a tricky move, though. Hitting the rook, it is a pin. Hitting the knight as well. Queen a4, only move from Alireza. Finds it, of course. Pin galore now.
What?
Pin. What's happening here? The white king in the firing line.
I guess you can just castle for white?
Oh, castles is clever. The knight would then be hit.
What am I hanging?
Okay, he gets the queens off, and oh, maybe even better. The black knight is trapped now on the edge of the board. White's going to secure the central pawn as well with his knight.
Yeah, Alireza locked in there, David, and he called the bluff, and suddenly Hikaru's sort of out of tricks. He can get the knight out. It's knight c6.
Ooh, clever, but the pawn count is not in his favor. It's 2 pawn advantage for white after that tactical melee. All he needs to do is trade everything off, and momentum could turn again.
Yes. Knight d5, rook d4, you have rook c8 check.
Maybe he'll just trade off those knights and take another pawn. Keep the 2 pawn advantage. There we go.
Yep.
If rooks come off now, it's over. Still alive though, Hikaru. Great defender. Can he do it yet again?
You gotta go you gotta attack the pawns. It's the only way.
Oh. Oof. Yeah, that is a very professional move. Defending everything. The king's gonna step forward.
At a minimum, Hikaru's gonna try to defend this for some 50 more moves.
Yeah. While he maintains the lead, that's what he does. Ooh, bishop takes pawn, there's a check.
Yes.
Would have been a check on g3.
But Alireza doing this in a very coordinated fashion. King b4, knight b5, a5, etc. Oh, it's just over now. Knight, oh, it's so close.
Knight c7, that would have been a check, but now it is really over. The pawn's too strong. He's just clinging on here. You can see body language. Hikaru knows he's done. That's classy as well, f3.
It's f3, very nice. But Hikaru's going to play this out. Every second counts in this format.
And now he stretches out, lets his time run down.
He's going to make one more move. Yep. They faked him out a little bit, huh?
Here we go.
No point resigning. You might as well. Every second counts. Alireza's pre-moving the entire game. Look at this. I love this. Hikaru's going to run his time up and probably burn an entire other minute off the clock.
Yeah, he's going to wait. One move from checkmate.
Yep.
And here we go. 50 more seconds will be burned.
That is a lot of time. That is a lot of time, but it is now going to be a one-game lead for Hikaru as Alireza also snaps a 4-game winning streak of Hikaru.
Let's talk to the crowd. How are people feeling out there as Alireza strikes back, breaks the streak? It stopped at 4. Who are you cheering for now? Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to get the last laugh in this incredible match? All bets are off. Will it turn again?
I was really hoping that this would be a type of match that I commentate on and it wouldn't be like last year. I couldn't be happier.
And we're back to this, Levy. The line that led to all those forced draws and then the Hikaru loss. And, okay, he switches it up with E3 this time. No more knight D7 nonsense.
Yeah, but see, now I feel like it's not going to go that wrong 2 times. Right now, we're going to get to around 16 minutes again with a 1-game scoreline. So he's just burning clock time. And when Alireza is going to have to strike, that's when Hikaru is going to jump back and take the lead. That's what his hope is.
Yeah, he's saying, okay, long game, long grind, but draw. That's all he's happy with. Maybe Firouzja will go a bit crazy here as well, give him the chance in this game. If not, time is disappearing. This is match strategy, so important in the SEC.
Oh, but this is terrible. This is, practically speaking, a completely terrible endgame to have to play in this time format.
Yeah, bishop out c4.
Oh my gosh, he can even just take. Can you
take
imagine bishop d5? This endgame will go 200 moves.
He doesn't need to yet. He doesn't want to yet. Now, maybe now, before the pawns march.
But this is annoying because you will lose a2. And then there's some... Yeah,
some chance, but the Black King's never really going to get in.
We might go to 15 or 14 minutes with this game.
Hikaru's even happy to give up a pawn, and he's going to block the center, or he's going to mimic wherever the Black King goes.
This is tough to play against. You almost think Alireza should have played a King's Indian or something, but he probably just feels, okay, one more game. Fans are going to be on the edges of their seats. It's going to be 15 minutes for him to tie the match.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think this is a good move. He's going to lock the pawn structure, then 50 move rule. That will be enough. Don't even dream about touching the black B pawn.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes, this was very smart.
You can pre-move forever. Bishop D5, bishop C4. White can do nothing against that.
Hikaru's going to sit back. Yes, we are going to get exactly 50. It was very clever, by the way. No one in the audience will get themselves... Oh, and it just repeated. Oh, Hikaru's not happy about that.
Oh, he could have even sat... He had nearly a minute left.
Yeah, he accidentally repeated. That's what happened there.
Would that be in the back of his mind if things go wrong in this next game? And we're back to the Queen's Gambit declined. Hikaru now going super solid. This was how he started the day. Slightly different take on the Queen's Gambit, though. And a trendy line. Bishop D6, bishop G5. This is all known stuff. Although, yeah, maybe on White's turn.
Long castled there?
Yeah.
I feel like you could have long castled there for White.
Long castles. Tactics with the bishop. Tactics on the knight. Okay, now it looks very stable. But watch out. If you castle, there might be some tic-tacs, some tactics against the bishop on c4. Bishop
even bishop h2 straight up. Yeah, like knight g4 and... Yeah, Firouzja's... It's so hard to conjure up an attack in a symmetrical structure. But if anybody can do it, it's Firouzja.
Okay. Can he grind down Hikaru here? Still looks very stable, very balanced. He wants the bishop pair, or he wants the black bishop to commit, and he can change the structure. That looks like a big attack with the white rook, maybe even swinging across.
Yeah. b5 is required.
But bishop pair, that's the first small gain.
But you might be just in time with bishop b7, and your position might not be so bad. Or queen e4, like bishop e2, queen e4, but still a bit dangerous.
Still long term. It's going to be a long game. Hikaru will back himself to defend it. He keeps the queens on the board, stopping these these queen e4 ideas.
This is unpleasant for black, I feel.
That queen is not quite trapped, but h4 at the right moment. The queen tickles the bishop now. Given a question mark, but not a bad move at all. Very human. The queen could trade off if he just wants to torture black long term, although yeah, it feels like black's going to be ready there.
Wow. h4. f3 now.
It has to be.
Nice.
Cover the light squares, e4 later.
Nice. Queen e5 maybe, yep. Okay. Firouzja trading off the queens.
Watching Prime Karpov. Here we go. This should be a draw with best play, but Hikaru's on the side. Who has to prove it?
Oh, yeah. Now, sometimes you can even take, but bishop for knight, age-old wisdom says the bishop is better.
Yeah, the bishop and the pawn structure as well, like in tandem, they're perfect. Controls the light squares, dark squares, the black knight stuck.
No, I'm fully backing the white position here. Black literally has no play.
Oh, Hikaru grimacing as well. I think with colors reversed, Hikaru would back himself to win this most of the time. Can Alireza outplay Hikaru again in an endgame?
Every time Hikaru gestures, I assume some technical malfunction is happening, but it's like him. He's like rallying himself to make a move faster. I'm getting scared. He's freaking me out. And Alireza, meanwhile, is not freaked out at all. He's just trading off a pair of rooks, which they say actually you need to do to win a position like this. And Black's defenses are quickly under significant pressure.
Oh, E5 was a classy move. Now the white bishop is so dominant over the black knight. You can win a pawn if you want, but I think the bishop is just stronger. You don't want to trade off.
Yeah, even bishop f6 looked really dominant on the 7th rank. Alireza Firouzja is taking on g7.
He wins a pawn, but
that was wrong.
King h7 only move to get out.
Believable.
Crazy. Bishop to e5, just doing it in his own time, taking his sweet time about it would have been the winning move, but okay, still a pawn up.
And Hikaru just escapes.
He dropped the g-pawn.
Now he's playing for a win because he has the knight in the bullet endgame.
Oh my gosh, the black king's still in a bit of trouble here. Bishop f4, there was king g6 hitting the white rook. Bit lucky, but okay, both kings in a bit of trouble here.
Ooh.
Oh, I hate the black king position.
Rook c4 or go back or something.
Okay, he's trying to repeat now, Hikaru.
Very easy to blunder your rook here.
Oh,
fat result. Oh my gosh.
Alireza had the advantage, but Hikaru defended so well as he always does.
Just insane how he just zipped out of the way there of the bishop and the rook.
Okay, now it is the Slav defense. Very trendy variation. White gets the bishop pair, but black is rock solid. This is well-known theory.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And another very dynamic position on the board, which they'll only have a minute to handle. This is some slow Slav. It's anything but slow. The position's about to blow up. Guys, we have 13 minutes remaining to crown our second finalist to go on to challenge Magnus Carlsen in this year's Speeches Championship Finals. Can we get some hype in the venue for the players? Can we get some hype back home? A little yelling at your smart TV. One game match. It's been so close, David.
It's been crazy and so close in the best of ways, knocking each other out in multiple games. The swings, we've barely seen any draws. Huge win streaks. This position, however, is, this is crazy as well. There's a pawn hanging in the center. Does he take it now? The other black knight can jump in. There we go. Blue arrow appears. Best move spotted by Firouzja. And he's turning it in his favor. The white king is actually misplaced. The white king is in a bit of trouble, potentially long term. Black not castling, so not committed. Can even win a pawn if he wants. Big moment.
And d4's hanging as well. So everything in white's position is under significant pressure. Apparently that was not the right way to handle it because maybe the check in the center is going to arrive, but it is not pleasant here to play with white.
Not at all. 2 pawns hanging now, and the black king is surprisingly safe here. The black rook on h8 will get in the game a bit later, but here we go. Pawn advantage for Alireza.
Total gamble, by the way.
Oh, bishop
c4?
He missed the pin. He's lost the pawn back. He was up a pawn for nothing. Hikaru's back in it with an advantage because of the misplaced black king.
Oh, this is really desperate times now for Alireza Firouzja.
Oh, that was a huge miss. Huge blunder. Even king to h7 is not going to be safe.
h5. White is completely winning, practically speaking. That's 2 pawns now.
Desperation. He had to give up that pawn, and the clock situation compounds it.
I mean, if you play with black, you might resign in the next minute because Hikaru's going to stall this the whole match, basically.
Exactly. He needs to get out of this game fast, win the next one with white. Did you see Hikaru? He could have just taken back the queen instantly. He leant back, stretched, flexed.
Yeah. Firouzja might just literally resign the game. Like, I know he thinks he has a chance to save it, and he very well might, but before you know it, you have 9:30 on the clock and you're down 2 games.
Ooh, is that a miss from Hikaru, though? G3 drops. The other black rook is in the game, at least. Still alive.
But it's like false hope, you know? But yeah, if he saves this, that would be insane. Revenge for all the games that Hikaru took back.
There was a knight fort covered now by the white rook.
7 seconds. 97. 97's game over.
97 wins the black knight.
And
double question mark.
Hikaru's not playing it. He's not playing it. He's stalling. He's slow rolling. There we go.
And now the resignation does arrive. Hikaru leads by 2. Not long left now on the match clock.
10 minutes and 40 seconds remaining and a 2-game lead for Hikaru. Nobody in this match has had a bigger lead than 2. Will it tip in Hikaru's favor now? If Hikaru wins this game, the match is very close to mathematically over. Alireza would then have to win every single game from that point forward.
And they'd have to do it quickly. That is not easy. We're back to the Queen's Gambit accepted. This time the Queens are off early. That probably favors Hikaru, who can, again, slow play this position. Nothing too bad can happen in the near future, at least, even if White has an advantage, probably because of the vulnerable C5 pawn. It's going to be hit in the very near future. But Alireza needs to win fast. It's not just about winning now. This could easily be another 6-7 minute game.
Yeah.
5 question mark.
The young boy in the audience is celebrating that you just said that. The light squared bishops being threatened with the trade, and I do say threatened because you cannot have your initiative extinguished here if you're playing with the white side. And as I say that, it is extinguished.
This black pawn chain's so perfect now. Just defends everything, defends each other. Earlier there was a weakness that could have been hit. Now all black needs to do is get the h8 rook into the game and he's totally fine, Hikaru Nakamura. That game was going to go on forever. Advantage black apparently now. Wow, this has turned. Alireza feels like he's spiraling a bit.
But this looks pretty good for white. This looks pretty good. I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Oh, but tactics, fork threatened, pawn hit. He's dropped a pawn. Now is the pawn down, and it continues. The black king now has breathing space to get off the back rank.
Yep. G6. King F7, rook H7, rook A7. Just bring the boys.
This might be it. Alireza, he's down on time as well. He needs a miracle to save this. He was threatening a check, but that's easily been stopped. Hikaru knows. He's close now. The white knight on G3 is just terrible.
Yeah.
Anywhere else in this would be a full fight.
I said if Hikaru wins this game, there would be about maybe 8 minutes left, but it's going to be far past that. If he wins this game, it very well could already be over.
There we go, a capture. He's trying some last tricks, but that deep one.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Uh-oh!
Targets. He's got to move. That bishop needs to get out the way. Counterplay suddenly.
Alireza Firouzja is not looking to save this game. He's looking to maybe win it.
Wow, that was a big miss from Hikaru. Relaxed one move too early. Okay, he needs to compose.
Oh, he goes that way. Okay.
Now the pawns are dropping back to level material.
Yeah, knight H5. This is awful. Awful. King F8 maybe only move. Rook F6.
Yeah, something to F6. Here we go, game on. He needs this. He needs this, Alireza. He's up on time by a few seconds.
Oh, so much game clock is being burned here.
Rook takes H6 as a pawn. Rook takes C5, potentially a pawn. There we go. There is a pin on the black bishop.
How is Hikaru going to conjure up something here? Rook G6 maybe? Rook A. Wow.
Yeah, he's going to win it back. Oh, he's so tenacious to Hikaru, defending everything.
Yeah, obviously Alireza does not want to draw.
Cannot repeat.
Can he? Can he repeat with 7 minutes? That might be the only option.
Oh, this one's going to go on forever now. That rook exchange, the active white rook, passive black rook, that helps black, if anything. This is a dead drawn position now.
Yep. Knight D5 doesn't do anything because, yep, King E6. Oh, this is going to go on forever now.
Oh, he should have taken the repetition, got out of there. This is a dream for Hikaru Nakamura, and you can see it on Alireza's face. There's no way to end this game in the next minute.
No, maybe not even in the next, 5. Like, literally, F and H is a draw. Hikaru could literally lose both pawns. It's not happening, and he could still make a draw.
Just give all the checks with white. Oh, rook B7, rook B6. Now he's on the defensive side. Now Hikaru can play 50 moves, then H5. 50 moves, H4.
This game is like, it's literally, it might be over. I mean, I have no idea how, yeah, he's going to keep his rook on the 4th rank. That's the only chance he has, but then he'll go around.
At some point, Hikaru will give up his rook. He'll give up his pawn, sorry, on H5. There we go. 50 move, countdown begins.
And obviously, Hikaru is totally justified, and he will stall down the next 20 seconds.
Yeah. As soon as he realizes it's close to the 50 move rule, he'll sit on his time. Building up that bank.
This is unreal. And Hikaru is going to scroll up to check how many moves have been made.
Oh, he's counting.
There it is.
Alireza looks flustered. He knows.
But it's still enough time. It's still enough time. 2 games is not 3 games. He could have lost. That would have been worse.
But it's must-win territory now. No room for error in the remaining games. He needs to win the next one quickly.
Hikaru counting down. It's probably been about 35.
Yeah, we're getting close. Closing on a 40 now.
Yeah, this is so brutal.
Not long left. Don't blunder your rook.
Nope.
A few more moves.
Come on, guys. The automatic function will kick in.
Here we go. Hikaru.
And he's going to sit.
Stops on move 49.
He is going to sit until he gets under 5 minutes. Firouzja feeling the heat. He has to win 2 games in 5 minutes against arguably the best bullet player in the world.
Wow, Alireza looks almost heartbroken. He knows he just needs to focus now. It's all about the next game. Hikaru waiting. He's got seconds left, 5 seconds left, 4 seconds on his clock. 3, 2, and there we go. It's a draw. We move on. 2 points in it. Levy, do you think it's possible? Is there still hope?
Anything is possible, of course. This match has not been any bigger than 2 games apart. And we see in this game, Firouzja is forcing a very, very dynamic confrontation-style game, making Hikaru play aggressively, and he's apparently already even making a mistake, but that's the nature of bullets, hard to punish opening errors.
Yeah, there were some weaknesses on the dark squares. Black should maybe have started with the knight coming out first. Now it looks like a King's Indian defense, something that Hikaru is more used to playing on the black side. White has the extra space here. Block structures, I think that's what Hikaru is going for.
Yep.
He just wants the longer game. Perfectly fine position for Black.
Yeah, absolutely. All Firouzja needs is for there to be 1 second left on the game clock to start another game. That's it. He now has 4 minutes to win this game, or it's over. He has 3 minutes and 56 seconds to win this game.
He's running out of time. He's played fast so far. He's taking risks. 55 seconds still on his clock. He knows he needs to do it fast. Hikaru's just defending everything. He's just like, okay, I'm getting my pieces out. He's gonna, I was gonna say, take that knight, queen d2, off of the queen trade.
Yeah, I don't know what you even do here. Bishop f1. You have to go for some completely absurd things. Otherwise, white is gonna play queen d2, a3.
I like it though. Bishop f1, at least confuse Hikaru. Oh, he goes back.
Queen b3?
Queen b3, it's a blunder. It's a blunder. The blue arrow appears. That skewers a piece.
What?
Oh, his chances are still alive. That was a godsend for Alireza. That would have skewered a piece, won a piece, due to some extra pressure on the knight, the bishop.
That was like an elementary tactic. That's crazy.
It's the heat of the moment. We get the bar levy, but yeah, that should have been findable. He should have found that, Hikaru. That would have been lights out, game over.
Wow, that's incredible. Both guys missing it, but still, Hikaru pressuring with white, although it's not so easy.
There is a pawn up for grabs. He doesn't take it.
That was a free pawn.
Yeah, but why risk?
But this is how are you going to win this in the next 3 minutes?
It's so blocked. Yeah, a draw's not enough. He needs to win. It's so blocked. That white knight is going to sit there for eternity. It covers everything.
Queen e2, king g2, rook f1, and just sit.
Even if you lose the e4 pawn, just get the queens off. This continues forever. 10 seconds for Hikaru, though. Will the nerves kick in?
Wow. That is not a lot of time.
He's going back and forth. Alireza just needs to go for the white king now. G5 something. G5, H4.
Oh,
blow it open.
A4's hanging.
Oh, that's the pawn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, queen in. He's
Whoa.
doing it. He's got 2 minutes on the match clock. Hikaru's got no time. That knight is being kicked away.
Oh my gosh, and Hikaru's just rolling the dice. E7? Surely he can't save this. Oh, he can't. No chance.
No.
Queen f2.
No time.
What?
He wants to keep the queens on to win quicker. Queen f8. That was that queen f8?
Queen f8 and e8 queen, maybe.
Oh my god, queen f8. That would have been a game changer. It's over. He loses his queen. Hikaru will get one last game to decide it all.
Unbelievable. He just relaxed. He got nervous. He relaxed. It's like a mix of the two. David, this is it. This is the game right here.
Okay, 1 point in it. He doesn't need to care about the match clock anymore. He just knows he needs to win.
And this is a perfect Italian. If you need to play a game for a win, you put the bishop on g5 and h4. Black's best move is to play g5. And now it's a super double-edged position.
Yeah, and this is Hikaru using his best lines, playing his best openings. He doesn't care anymore about the candidates saving stuff up.
No.
This is well-known theory, and it gets even more complicated from here. Black cannot take this pawn because the white knight jumps in. Or can he?
Oh my god.
He does, and Hikaru reacts. Hikaru reacts.
We hear the... Whoa!
G3.
Whoa!
G3.
Alireza has thrown it!
Checkmate's coming. The white knight has to block, but now the pawn can just capture on f2 and the rook is lost.
Oh my goodness. Both guys so nervous there, David.
Wow, right idea, wrong order. If Alireza had taken on c7 first and then the knight on h4, he would have been better.
The only move now, queen d2, and Alireza has a...
Oh! He's back in it. He's back in it because now his knight might survive a bit later. That knight has a way back. Knight to g5, a good move, a key move here.
Firouzja has 13 seconds. This will be the last game. And Hikaru under big pressure here.
Hikaru was winning. He let the queens come off, and it's game on again. White is still a pawn up after all of that. White has survived.
Completely insane. Obviously here, do not hang a rook fork.
And you would love to take this pawn and pin the white knight, but the black bishop would be hit. King moves. Rook f1 looks very natural. There we go. That is nasty, nasty business on the f-file.
He totally missed that move.
This is going to Armageddon. We can almost feel it.
Maybe f6. f6 is the only move, maybe. But then you take fg, rook f7. What do you play here?
The white knight's going to come back into the attack from a8 as well.
Oh, that's so clutch. Rook g8. He found this resource.
Oh, he's still alive. It's back to level material. White still has an advantage, though. One pawn island, everything connected. Black has weaker pawns. But game on.
I feel like I've lived like 4 months in the last like 4 hours. Like, this is crazy.
We've aged so much. What a roller coaster match. Okay, where's the knight go? Back. Hikaru wants everything off. White just needs to go active. There we go. Rook a1. The blue arrow appeared. He's coming in.
So clutch from Firouzja, who might very well be tying this match and sending it to a tiebreak.
Oh, the bar's gone back. The rook is coming in. No way to defend these pawns. The black bishop's forced offside.
That was wrong.
I'm really shocked he didn't take the bishops off for white.
Now you move your king and I go back to, what am I playing, by the way? F5!
Wow, is this a mating net around the white king somehow? There are some nasty checks. The white king barely has squares.
Yeah, you play f4 and some bishop g2 and...
Oh, counterplay. Suddenly the white king's really uncomfortable.
That was apparently wrong, I don't know why.
d4 only move. He needed to cover the promotion square of the black f-pawn.
And now Alireza is winning because he's breaking through faster and the c4 bishop controls the f1 square.
He can give it up. The white pawns are too strong. Are we going to Armageddon? Hikaru's got 2 seconds and he's 2 pawns down. Wow, this is going to continue this crazy, crazy match.
Hikaru can't believe it. He is beside himself. There are no more tricks here. All Alireza can do is maybe lose the game on time, but that's not going to happen. It's tied.
Wow, Hikaru let his clock run out. We go to overtime.
David, what did we just witness? Alireza Firouzja wins 2 games on demand after trailing by 2. It's 12.5, 12.5. They're getting the rules explained to them. We've got a 4-game mini-match coming up, and then, if we need to... Oh my, I just can't even... We just keep on going. We just keep on going.
Wow, and the streaks continue. Both sides taking turns to win several games on the bounce in a row. The fans are definitely getting their money's worth today. More chess, and it's only going to get more dramatic.
This is a, so far, 4.5 hour, if we actually count the game time, 3.5 hour match. It is so close, and they have to decide it in the bullet. As a person...